Hey guys, this is Reese with Transman Real Talk. Today I want to talk about the difference between sex and gender. Okay? The difference is that you and I and everyone else are born with a particular sex organ, be that maybe vagina or penis. Those are sex organs that determine your sex. Okay? Gender is psychologically how you think, act, and feel. Okay, so physically, your sex is whatever you was born with, but mentally, it's what you see yourself in society as far as the norms go. Okay, because society says guys supposed to dress, masculine. They supposed to take on the role of leadership and um, have stability and take care of their family and be hard and have this persona of they cannot be touched, that they're strong and tough. That's the norm. That's the society. You also have gender roles, right? Guys take out the garbage. Guys fix cars. Guys pull out chairs and open doors for women. Those are society norm, the characteristics of society of what a man should be and how he should look. Just as a female role in society as they gender. As a female gender role, you are supposed to cook and clean and take care of the kids and all these things that society tells you to be. Okay? So, I have always felt like a guy, a male, trapped in a female's body, meaning that my mind and what I see doesn't match up. Okay? I've always believed that I am a man, that I should do these things. I feel like I should do these things. I want to do these things, right? But then I'm like, but what? Why I have these parts? That is the difference between sex and gender. Okay, I was born with these genitals, right? But they doesn't match up with what I believe and how I feel inside. I want those parts because that matches up with how I feel and view myself. That is the difference between sex and gender. You can be born with a certain type of sex parts and still feel differently than what society says because you have these genitals that you should act and look this way. Think that's where everybody's getting confused at in this world, right? Because we've been brainwashed to thinking that because we were born with these sexual parts that we should act and look this way. Who made these rules up? First of all, right? It's like, why are we so concerned about how people want to present themselves, feel, and think for themselves? Like, when did we get to that part where people want to control how we think for ourselves? Like, that's I think that's so mind-boggling to me. Like, because I feel that I should have been a man, that I shouldn't be able to be what I think I should have been in the first place, that I should be forced to act this way because society told me I should be acting this way because I have a vagina. Like, please guys, like, wake up and understand. You can have sexual organs that doesn't match up with your gender. Okay? So, I hope that clears it up for people who are confused on sex and gender. They're two completely different things. You just try to sit here and match it up. That's just like, let's just say we change the rules and say if you have a vagina, then you should act masculine. If you have a penis, you should act feminine. Then how you guys would act if that was the norm. But see, that's the thing. Society made this so normal over years and years and centuries of brainwashing us, thinking that, oh, you have a vagina, you should act this way. You should be feminine. You should be this and that. And that's not the case, guys. That's just like a mass presenting lesbian. Just because she present herself masculine doesn't mean she wants to be a guy. She just like wearing male clothing. She likes certain roles that guys have, but she knows and feels like a female. That is the complete opposite of what a trans man is. Trans man is, I know I have these female organs, but I don't think and act like a female. I should have been a male. Like these organs, these female genitals doesn't even match up with what I know I should be. I should have different body parts, but I don't, and I have to accept that. That is a trans man living his truth, his authentic self. And you guys as a society should embrace that and be thankful that we are brave individuals who are standing up against the society with their norms, because it's not normal for everybody to think and act the same. Get some individuality about yourself. Seriously, real talk.